didn't see you there. I'm just having a little rest, drinking my milk. I look ridiculous with this glasses. I'm not AVGN. What a twist. So, this episode of my life will be a lot different than the others. Not like I'm gonna sing a song or I'm gonna make a let's play videos. No. I have done this for a long time and can't do it right now because I have no ideas. But right now I have something very interesting for you. It's gonna be a little documentary story and just a look back at my life as a gamer and how we all became gamers, I suppose. So, note to you guys, I'm sorry if I'm gonna say something wrong or not correct. I'm not good with remembering things, so bear with me. Of course it's gonna be about gaming industry and consoles. Actually, I want to start this episode with a thing that, how do you say it? I think a lot of gamers back in the 80s and 90s played, I am talking about North American guys and maybe some Europeans. Everybody played this console called Atari 2500. It's a decent one. Angry Video Gamer showed me a lot of it and I actually liked it at some point, but it's nothing compared to Japanese console called Nintendo. The company called Nintendo, and they made their own console, NES, Nintendo Electronic System. It was a god back then. It was a saving grace after the crash of gaming industry, which happened in 1880 or 70, I don't remember so. But Nintendo was a saving grace for every single gamer out there. It was released in Japan in 1983 and in North America in 1985. That's when a lot of gamers were able to play such an amazing console and amazing games like Super Mario Bros., Contra, and the list goes on. Amazing games back then. But the thing I'm going to point out right now is that we Russians never had Nintendo. We never had it back in 80s. But we got something similar in 1992. A year later, after I was born, actually. You know that Nintendo had some clones, hardware clones, if you can say it, like Famicom and some other consoles. They even actually got design look of PlayStation or Sega, different ones. Well, we also had our own one. We got in our retail stores in 1992 and ran for 2 years till 1994. 2 years, not bad for former USSR for us. Boy, we played a lot of it. The thing is, it wasn't made by America and Japan, it was made by Taiwan. And the name for this console clone of NES was Dandy. That's right. Our NES, Russian NES, was called differently because we didn't have a license, because we never had it officially in our country. So we called Dandy. And here's how it looks like. It's like a same NES, but a little bit different. You can see here. it's a little dirty, I know. It's a very old one. My only Dandy in my life. There are some stickers I have here, and yeah, that's about it. Top loader. Maybe there was a little door here to cover to protect it from the dust. I don't remember, but still, I had a lot of fun and good memories with this console. It helped me to become a man I am right now. I think for most people out there is the same thing actually. NES, Dandy, in my place helped a lot of us become great gamers we are right now. It's actually hilarious that it's so light. It's not heavy like Xbox or PlayStation 3, but we're gonna cover them too actually. Sad fact is that I don't know is it broken or not. I didn't find my SC adapter in my country house. I took Dandy in all my games there right here. About 50 cartridges. I have like lots of games. Some of them of course repeat themselves because it's like a cartridge with some many games in one. Like Action 52, if you remember that episode of AVG, and same thing. So yeah. This is my childhood. This in my hand is my childhood. Who I was and who I am right now. Still the same thing. But because I really want to do some episodes about my Dandy and other, maybe I'll cover some games of it, maybe even later. I knew that I had to buy a newest one, so I just right now got my hands on the new Dandy. I ordered my new console. Here it is. It has this little red door. Simple enough. NES, Russian Dandy. Nothing special. You plug in your controls here, while my other is from sides. And there are only 2 buttons, while mine had 3 buttons. Nothing much. And I also got 5 cartridges for free, if you can say that. I actually bought this Dandy for 1,500 rubles, and the whole delivery cost 200 more, so it's 1,700 rubles in total. A decent deal, I should say. Depends where you actually try to buy it. Here I have Aladdin, Chip and Dale 3, Contra, 4 games in 1, Jungle Book, Mario 6, Super Mario 9, Super Felix vs. Jerry, to Jungle Book again, and that's it. Already 2 games repeat each other. Hilarious. And you probably noticed that our Russian cartridges are not the same like American ones, like the top loaders, big ones. No, we had these ones, little ones, and it's actually all quite alright. Here you go. Nothing special. Works like a charm. Games don't differ from North American counterparts. They're all the same. Maybe a slight difference there will be, but still they're all the same. Most of our cartridges were yellow or a bit orange colors. Some of them were purple. I have even one pink cartridge and one light blue baby cartridge. That's about it. Also, I got with myself 2 controllers, joysticks. Yeah, I can say. Also, I had got myself a gun. Not bad. But I know there was this gun called Zapper for NES. It was actually bigger than this one. I used to have a gun myself actually back with my older in Dandy, but I don't know where it is now. I think it was broke. It broke last time, or maybe lost it. But still, I actually can try some shooting games. But we all know this stupid realization that it's kind of hard to play such games on TV if it's not old enough. Sometimes they don't work, or sometimes the controller is broken. Shit happens. I can say that. Well, yeah, that's it. And just for a little recap, I can show you all consoles I actually own right now. Every single one, handheld and original consoles. Here I have my second Xbox, black one. I used to have white one, but it broke, Red Ring of Death. My PSP, original one, the first one of its generation. Game Boy Advance SP. Original Game Boy Advance, which has to be on light to play. Nice. Very nice things. PlayStation 3. Second mine, it's 500 gigabytes space on my disk. My second, also PS2 Slim. I used to have a big one, black. Also not bad, but you can see that it's in really bad shape. Dirty and stuff, but still can play games. And I have like a box of PS2 games, fairly decent ones. Others to be ever destroyed. Well, that's about it. And yeah, as I said, my collection of dandy games, Nintendo if you prefer. Actually, also a difference between cartridges. This one actually reminds top loader for NES American one, but I only have 4 of them. You can see there's Tom and Jerry Contra 6. 2 great games actually in one. Lot of games, about 50, something like this, plus 5 new ones. Depends if they are good or not. So we can see that I have a lot of consoles, and I even considered possibility to buy Sega Mega Drive. If I end up doing it, actually. Don't know yet. Not right now. Right now I want just to try and play my Dandy to see if it works. My old one, if it doesn't, well, I'll just leave it as it is. I'm not gonna throw it away, because it's still my childhood and gives me a reminder who I am. And I'll use a new one. Hopefully it will last at least a year. This one lasted a long time. It actually broke once, but then my parents repaired it for me. So yeah. My life was hilarious. Well, let's see how does it work, shall we? So I plugged in my Dendy to this TV. I'm right now in the kitchen because my big TV is not suitable for such old stuff, if you can say. And right now I'm gonna try my older Dendy, and then I'll try the newest one. I think probably will same thing happen. Anyway, the game I'm gonna launch is one of my favorites on NES and also everyone else favorites. Ninja Turtles 3. Let's try it out. Look at these graphics, look at them. 8-bit motherfucker, 8-bit. Feels like good old times playing this thing. Well, you get the idea that it works perfectly fine. My old Dandy is still working, that's the most important. So I actually need only AC adapter. But if it's gonna break, I always have a newest one and should last for at least a year or something like this. Well, that's about it. I don't know what to add anything more, so I think I should go now. Play some Dandy games in NES like a real man, like it was yesterday. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you later.